as you guys can see, I'm currently not on my main account. I'm on my alt account, BaconBuddy67, as you can see, and I'm going to be trying to get #1 on the top coins leaderboard. So, yeah, this is going to be really funny. Everyone's going to look at the leaderboard. They're going to be expecting like some pro player or something, and then they're going to see me, BaconBuddy67. This is going to be an honor to all the noobs in the Roblox community. But anyways, you might be wondering, how exactly are we going to be doing this? The #1 person on the leaderboard right now has 179.76 E plus 102 coins. I don't even know what number that is, but I've actually got this account loaded up with admin commands. So if I open up this admin menu down over here, I can go ahead and run a command called set money. And using this command, I can set my money to any value that I want. But there is still a little bit of a challenge. I can't just go ahead and set my money to 179.76 E plus 103. I can't do this because look, it's not gonna work. Wait, what? What the? It actually worked? Wait, what? Okay, hold on. I thought that all of the money numbers over here, all of the display numbers, I thought that's just how they were displayed. I didn't know that you could actually type it in here. Wait, hold on. So if we can type in 179 blah 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 plus 3, why is my money not higher than gray over here? Okay, what if I try setting my money to plus 102? Is that gonna work? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now my money count is pretty high, but as you can see, there's still a little bit of a problem. We're still not #1. In fact, right now we would probably land number 9 on the leaderboard. This is terrible. So yeah, pretty much as you can see, the challenge with this is typing the command properly. I need to figure out a command that's gonna put me #1 on the leaderboard. And I think I know a better way of doing this than typing out the scientific notation value, which is like what this is. This is like scientific notation up here, and then this is like normal numbers. Okay, hold on. I think the best chance that we're gonna have of getting #1 on the leaderboard as BaconBuddy67 is if we just use normal numbers. I think that way we're gonna have the most granular control. So let's go ahead and just try typing out a really long number. And okay, that was a lot of zeros, but we're only at 10 E plus 44. But this is good. Now that we've got all of the zeros here, we can go ahead and change exactly what this number is. We can like add a 1 over here, add a 0 over here, if you know what I mean. And that way we can just get barely above this gray person who's #1 on the leaderboard. So let's go ahead and just keep on spamming some zeros for now. We need to keep on going until we hit the upper limit of what we can do. Oh, we're at 100 E plus 79. Let's try adding one more 0. We're at 1 E plus 80 now. That's delightful. I'm just gonna keep on spamming stuff. Oh my goodness, there's so much spam that's going on. I have to keep on spamming this. This is insane. Look at all these zeros. I don't even know how many zeros. Oh, and okay, there we go. Now we've hit the ceiling. So as you can see, the money counter is negative nan ind plus blah blah blah. This means that we've gone too high and we can't go any higher. So let me go ahead and start removing some zeros. So this is a challenge. We need to get the exact right number. If we go a little bit too high, it breaks. If we go a little bit too low, then we're gonna be like #9 on the leaderboard. And no one wants to be #9 on the leaderboard. I want to see BaconBuddy67's name up there at the top with the greats like Gray and X Turbo. Anyways, I just removed a bunch of zeros and now we're at 10 E plus 102. So we're gonna need to go up. Let's try adding 1 0 at the end. And okay, now we're at 100 E plus 102. Let's add another 0. And okay, now we're at negative NAND. You know what? I think we're gonna need to call in the big guns for this. All right, I've got my good buddy ChatGPT pulled up here. Now this is an AI tool that can pretty much do everything, and it probably knows a lot more about scientific notation and numbers and stuff than I do. So we're gonna try to get it to type out the exact command that we need. Let me just go ahead and tell it the situation real quick. Actually, wait, hold on. I can just talk to it. Let me turn on voice mode. Okay, ChatGPT, here we go. Let me unmute myself. Hey there, can you hear me?
Hey, yep, I can hear you loud and clear. How's it going?